I'm Daisy Hay. I'm a lecturer in English Literature and Archival Studies in the Department of English and Film here at the University of Exeter. My literary specialism is in the literature of the long 18th century. I am a writer of biographies of couples and groups, and that's really where my research passion and my creative interests lie. I wrote a book about the second generation romantics, about Shelley and Keats and Byron, and then a second book about the marriage of Benjamin and Mary Ann Disraeli. So I'm particularly interested in the way in which the private life takes on a public significance, and also in the way in which stories of people who get left behind in big historical narratives, often women, weave into stories with which we're more familiar. The thing I am most passionate about in the way I write and the research I do is about telling stories. I believe that the stories from the past of people like the Disraelis, of people like the people around the Shelley circle, have real significance. I am passionate about telling those stories in a way that reaches a wider audience. It makes a real difference doing the work I do to sit in an institution which has the rich archive that we have here in special collections, a huge archive of interesting and rare and valuable things relating to the Victorian period in particular. That archive has partly grown because of giving, and the way in which it can be used, the things that make it accessible, have also happened because of philanthropic giving. It's the kind of thing that brings life to the work of a researcher and also allows us to generate enthusiasm for research in our students. I feel very lucky to be doing this work here at Exeter. We have extraordinary students and exceptionally interesting colleagues, and their ideas, their enthusiasm informs my work and enriches it in ways I can't quite pinpoint, but which I feel to be extremely important.